G'day folk, Management 201, learn how to make maps using Google Earth Pro. Why bother? Couple of reasons. Show historical imagery. You've got a time slider so you can work your way back to what the property used to look like a few years ago. So that's a really useful little tool to bear in mind. And while I'm at it, I want to show you something else that may not appear important but is. View, reset, tilt and compass. When you are tipped over as if the helicopter's looking at a great distance and the Earth's you're no longer straight above what you're doing, view, reset, tilt and compass, well worth keeping in mind. So let's just turn that off for the moment. We're on our most recent image. We're going to create a map of a little farm. The first thing to do is look at your mapping assignment on Learn, and it says name of map correct. I'm looking at the marking rubric. So here's how to get the name right. Right click in My Places, add a folder, and you've got to put your surname and first name for two people. So let's just do it for Bert E and Askin D. Please put your full names in case there's a couple of Askin Ds. Spare us. Okay, so that's that. So that's dropped it down at the bottom of our places, and now we've got the top level of the map. We create layers or folders. So the first folder we're creating, according to what we've been told, is boundary. So let's put in a boundary folder, and we can add a description there. And the boundary folder will have a boundary shape. We'll get to that in a minute. Let's just add another folder, and the next folder is going to be paddocks. Okay, so I'm going to leave you to create a few more of these. Let's add a shape to a boundary. So here's a shape, and we need to think, there's the property there. We want to zoom in so that we get our boundaries reasonably accurate. I'm watching that tipping over business, so I'll just do the view, reset, tilt and compass, and we're ready to start. So we click this, we just push this out of the way somewhere, and we start. And once we want to go down here, further down, we must use our arrows. So I'm just heading all the way down to the bottom of the block using my arrows, not the mouse. Now the mouse left click for that corner, this corner, and then we head all the way up again with the mouse, not the mouse, with the arrows. And we must complete it by left clicking. So there's the shape. Bear in mind, your shape may look like there's no opacity, so style, choose your color for the outside line, choose your color for the inside, choose your opacity so you can see through, give it a name. This is Valley Broom, the property, and the measurement. I want this. Make sure these are set to meters and hectares. 11 hectares. There's our 11 hectares. That's a really useful thing to put into a map. Any paddocks, give the area. So that's our boundary. You can do the same for the paddocks. Now we need to, looking at what we're to do, we're to create some shapes. We've done the shapes. Let's have a placeholder. So we're going to put the placeholder over a house. So we'll give it a name, Askin Home. We are asking you to provide us with a couple of different options in color and size. Opacity is not so important here. So we click OK. We can describe this, built 2006 or whatever. Okay, that's got a good amount of the task done. I'm going to create a second Camtasia for the adding of a soil map. Thank you.